Oh yeah.
without crossing what other people are already doing. So I ended up building a tiefling who is a descendant of a cult or whatever that followed Glaza. So it was a Glaza specific tiefling, which gave her minor illusion, invisibility, and I think disguise self at different levels. Since we're already level 5, I got all those abilities.
Nice.
And then I picked a shadow sorcerer and a spy background.
Oh, just so you
And
know,
I basically,
I was going to tell you, we're 23 seconds away from the stream starting, but they can still hear us.
yeah. So I spent the whole time like stealthing everywhere. Like every time we would move from one location to another location, I was rolling a stealth roll.
Nice.
And if anybody could beat the stealth roll or beat the perception on my stealth, which usually wasn't easy unless I rolled really bad because I had like a +7 to stealth. If somebody beat my and saw me and tried to talk to me or something, I would like respond with "You can see me" and then cast invisibility and disappear. And then the rest of the time, we were going back and forth because the guy that we were stealing the stuff from, he would like started using prestidigitation to soil people's pants. So I just started either unsoiling or soiling people's pants at random.
Unsoiling.
Cleaning, unsoiling.
Prestidigitation has a ton of uses.
Yeah. So he like he at one point in time, so we were fighting these robot zombie things. They're basically Necrons from Warhammer. Started fighting but ended up not fighting and going with, but he kept trying to fight them. And then once he saw that we weren't actually going to fight them, we were just going to follow them. He tried to disguise himself by like putting charcoal in his hair and mud on his face, and like walked up, tried to use a fake accent on them, and I used prestidigitation to remove the mud off of his face while he's talking to them.
Nice.
Just absolutely dickery as possible.
Is Sleepy in the chat?
Yep.
Alright, can I get a sound test from you? Just say something real quick.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Wait, hello?
Okay. I'm gonna turn you up.
Is it smoky in your I almost said provinces, states?
Yeah,
Smoky?
in our provinces? No. Is it, are there
Oh.
fires
Not really.
going on in...
Yeah, there was a
California
bunch
or
of
something?
forest fires. It's
No.
probably not this weekend, but Friday really sucked.
Not in Arkansas.
Yeah, no. I've just been catching fucking flash thunderstorms, like, out of nowhere.
We've been getting non-stop rain for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're about to get rain tonight. It's going to be... Yeah. The Arkansas River has flooded to its highest ever recorded because of your Kansas and Missouri and West.
Yeah, you're getting
East
all the
Texas.
rain that we just got.
Yeah, exactly. So all of our places have been flooded. We didn't get any rain, but we've been on flood watch for
Yeah.
flood warning
So
forever.
We've had so much rain that we've had to basically put our lakes on full. Any of our man-made lakes that have a levee, we've had to put them on full discharge just to keep up. And even then, it's still lapping over the top. And all of our rivers are so full that they're overflowing and almost closing certain roads and covering bridges because the water level is just so high.
Damn.
Yeah, it's now starting to go down because it hasn't rained for at least half a week now, which is nice because like the whole eastern side of the state is basically underwater. Fun times.
Hey,
I
Tanya's
didn't,
here.
Yeah.
Woo!
I
We
didn't
have
like,
4 people now.
I didn't have like like that kind of flooding, but like Thursday, like last Thursday, just out of fucking nowhere, it just started pouring rain and thunder and lightning and shit. Like, literally, the sky was clear, like 5 minutes, and then the rain just came down. And it was like in 20 minutes, it flooded every store, and overfilled the lakes and stuff. And there was one point where lightning struck right outside my house.
Oh,
And
yeah?
fucking freaked my sister and all the dogs out.
That freaked me out.
And then the rain stopped, and then it went to being like 90 degrees for the rest of the day. It's just,
California, man.
yeah.
Anybody heard from Leaf?
No.
He said he was gonna be able to make Sunday, but that's
That's the last I heard from him.
Yeah.
So, oh, just to let viewers know, I don't think anybody's watching right now. Never mind. Yeah, nobody's watching right now.
do.
Man, I can't wait to fucking die from an air elemental.
Yeah. Well, our characters don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You could always die from a cultist. There's still 2 of them left.
No.
Yeah. And there's also those giant vultures, which I don't trust are gonna fly off just by themselves.
Which reminds me, I should probably pull up sheets for all these people.
I'm surprised I still have so much Bardic Inspiration.
I don't think you've really used Bardic Inspiration all that much so far.
I use it for my blade flourishes, but I thought I
Right.
did more.
Ooh, I have a
No, because
special.
I had Thunder Wave first turn.
I have a special button for your blade flourishes for sound for
Oh.
them.
Oh no.
It's called Blade Spell.
Mm,
Oh, shout out
Yeah.
to Sirenscape Fantasy Player, by the way, which I am using for like background noise and stuff like that. Remind me to put them in the show notes too.
Cobalt Fight Club.
Is an invisible stalker a deadly encounter?
I'm trying to figure out I'm using it to figure out how much XP to give you guys
Gotcha.
if you survive.
If we survive, exactly.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we need. Source. That's everything.
These heals are mine.
TCS are mine. You don't get it.
I'm sad that your head gets kind of lopped off.
Yeah.
You might put it in the front. I like it when you guys add the little emoticons to them, like
That's fun.
Era's pinion darts. There you go.
Yeah.
Little
The
pew
little
pew.
the little faces are neat.
I'm not part of that generation where I know how to do that, so I just think it's cool.
I just Google them and copy and paste.
Oh yes.
Is that how you do it? Really?
Yeah.
You don't actually learn like the keystrokes or anything?
Nope.
I thought everybody knew like the keystrokes to like what these things were and stuff like that.
I have a few ideas because I was looking up some stuff for like check marks and stuff just to easily mark things off, but I don't really keep track of them too much.
Huh. Okay.
It is super useful to have like a check mark key though to mark things up.
Mm-hmm.
Clearing
ever-
the battlefield just a little bit.
You guys ever get that feeling like there's a perpetual like bogey on your nose? I don't want to say booger, but I say booger now.
Yeah.
For the last like
Ugh.
3 days, I felt like there's one like right on the edge of one of my nostrils. It has been bugging me.
And it always happens
Visible
as soon
stalker.
as you're on camera.
Yeah,
Hey, there he
exactly.
is.
There's Leaf. Hey Leaf, can you say something real quick? Just doing audio test.
What?
Leaf, can you say something real quick, just for audio test?
Something, something, something.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you up
Something,
just a little
something,
bit.
something. Dark side. Let's see. There's
Sleepy,
one, two,
is there any way that you can increase your mic level?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. I know you can project, but
Holy
I don't
can
want
do
you-
that.
I don't want you to feel uncomfortable throughout the entire thing. I want you to feel normal.
No, I can.
How's this?
basically
Am I
better.
louder now?
Is this better? I just mumble sometimes, so is this like a good volume?
That's... One second, let me go back to OBS. Say something again, Sleepy?
Hello, I'm Rincewind. Wow.
Alright, you're about the same level as everybody else now.
So I'm looking at the experience difference between this encounter if you were to just take experience per thing you're fighting versus the adjusted experience.
Yeah?
It's like 4 times the amount.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
man. Just
Because-
Yeah.
There's so many of them? Okay. Yeah.
Because I'm including the giant vultures
Oh, okay.
because there is a potential you'll fight them. Just depends what you do.
If Fearless were here, which sadly he is not,
It's not.
he would fight the vultures. He would have to keep his rage going.
Brainer,
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yes.
If Elliot dies, do you think I could make a character that's 4 different classes?
I mean, if you want to go the absurd route, you could go the
Yeah.
absurd route.
Yes.
What 4 classes would they be?
Fighter, barbarian, rogue, paladin.
Nice.
Hmm.
So you get sneak attack, rage, a fighting
Dueling,
style,
defense, and smite. Yeah.
and smite. Yeah,
I need to.
that's pretty viable. Which one
Yeah,
are
And
you?
you can add all of one ASI to that.
I'm here.
Hello.
Hey, Anestra.
Yay!
We haven't started yet.
Hello.
Don't worry.
Is that that everybody?
Everybody but Deadly, and he's not going to be here. so-
Well, yeah.
Anestra's
Deadly
not.
is
Deadly, we love
There
you.
we
Miss
go.
you. We heart your soul.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
everybody's
That
here.
means. Ha. That's everybody.
I want to, but yeah, I want to play a character that's just those 4 classes. I think it'd be funny.
What level are we again?
4.
You are level 4 right now.
Yes.
14. Cool. Let's go kill someone. Fireball.
You are level
5.
4. How much do you need to hit level 5?
Let me. I'll take a look.
I'm at
Right now we are at-
3,470.
Yes.
Level 5 is 6,500.
So
Yeah, so
2,000.
we need to double, just shy of double.
Yeah, we only
what have.
just got to level 4. From
So here's the place to be. Let's go.
right?
Not
So
last session, the session before last session.
Oh, okay.
you guys
Pudding.
might be level 6 by the time you get to the location. I need you guys to be. I need you guys to be at least level 5 before you get there. You guys might be level 6.
By the time we get to Brinchander?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm happy to be level 6 in this game. Let's do it. Let's what we do.
I'm not too worried about you guys being overpowered. 1 level to me is not a huge overpowerment.
No.
If we make it to level 6, Elliot would have extra attack.
Yeah.
He says
All right.
that now, and then when my warlock starts throwing out fun things.
I mean, fun things are always fun. But if we're ready to start, we can go ahead and get started.
Yeah. I think
I'm
we're
here,
ready.
I'm clear, let's kill things. I mean,
All right. Are we streaming, or are we
Yeah,
just
we're absolutely
playing for
streaming.
fun? Okay. So for those that don't know, I am the GM, Brainor. If we'll have people introduce themselves, we'll start with Falco.
Hi, I'm Falco. I play Elliot. Elliot's a charismatic bard boy who stabs things a lot.
Yeah.
All right. And then Arkin.
Hey, I am Arkin Raptor, aka Nathan. I'm playing Uthal Skywatcher Thuliaga, a Goliath Battlemaster fighter with a soldier background.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw that
All
in
right. Next is Sleepy Kodama.
Hey, I'm Rincewind, who is loosely based on the character of the same name. I'm a wizard, illusionist wizard, and I like to cast web and stuff.
there. Yeah.
All right.
weird.
Next we have a Tarnier with Cedric.
I play Cedric. He's a College of Glamour bard and a life domain cleric. And he enjoys fighting things.
All right. And next is Corey.
Hi, I'm Corey. I'm playing Demaya. She is a fun little tiefling warlock who likes to blow things apart with her Eldritch Blast. Nice little charismatic thing. Who might touch your sweet spot with that Eldritch Blast or two.
All right. And last but not least, we have Leaf.
I'm Leaf. I'm playing Aera, an Aarakocra Drunken Fist Master.
To be honest, I almost said last but not Leaf.
Aw.
It's okay. Just leave
As a
me
slip,
alone.
it wasn't intentional. It was like it was just like a slip of the tongue.
It's okay. You can leave me alone from now on.
Nice.
That would have been funny though.
Did you
Last
see
but
that
not
on
Leaf, here's Leaf.
Oh,
All right. So where we last left off, you guys are in the middle of combat.
Yes.
You are in the Tower of Zephyros, the cloud giant, and these cultists have shown up trying to win his favor so that he will fight for their side of some unknown conflict and to bring about, essentially, I believe it's the end of the world.
Did they say what cult they were from? I can't remember.
Yes, they said they were part of the Prince of Evil Air cult, or that's who they're following.
Evil AIR?
Oh, the cult's name is the Howling Hatred.
Yes, that's what I remember.
Their leader is Yan Si Bin, the Prince of Evil Air, as an AIR.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we left off at the beginning of turn order. Elliot, it is your turn.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't think Demaya's the only one with any damage. Is that much damage? Or are you good?
It can be. Like, are you talking spell damage or are you talking physical damage?
Your health.
Also, Leaf, if I could have you roll for
I'm
initiative,
at
we can
15
add it to the
HP
initiative
right
order.
now.
If you could show me where I am with a shift ping or something, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, we're at the bottom.
All right. So we can reorder and remove deadly.
Right now, I'm sitting on 9 temporary hit points and 15 HP, so I'm healthy right now.
You're solid. Alright. You have about as much HP as I have. I'll just I'll activate my Radiant Soul and that'll be my turn.
All right. It is the Invisible Stalker's turn. So he is, or it is, going to move to here.
Would
Make
you
sure
be so
that's within
kind to
its
tell us
movement
where
speed.
Fear is?
Nope.
Okay. I was hoping.
All right. And he's going to attempt to make an attack. Cedric, does 14 hit? Or no, actually it would be 18 because he has advantage. Due to his invisibility.
Yeah, it does.
All right, you take 10 bludgeoning
Damn.
and 20 for 9.
And what?
Second hit for 20, or hit at 20 for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
And Cedric, is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
All right, where are you casting it?
He just hit me, so he has to be around me.
You're gonna cast it on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I think that's the best
And
thing
what
you
is
can do.
and what is the dex save? Or what is your dex save?
I
Sorry,
believe it's 12.
Ooh,
12.
Damn.
He makes it. The other 3 that are in that area will also have to make dex saves. So Rincewind, Sleepy, or yeah,
Nice.
and
Oh.
Demaya.
Wait, am I still blessed? I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't. He hasn't dropped. Oh no, it would have dropped when he tried to cast Fairy Fire. So Bless would be gone now.
My bad.
All right.
And you can just drop concentration on that if you wanted to. Right?
Yeah, but just casting a concentration spell would make him lose Blessed.
Right. That's a good idea, though. We need to do that.
All right.
What am I saving against?
You already
You
saved
said a 14?
at 12.
12. Okay.
So you're good.
All right.
For it,
Anything else?
Maya.
Anything else, Cedric, on your turn?
Oh no.
All right. Ayera, it is your turn.
So I imagine he just kind of flies in. Just trying to
Yep.
see
So
Cedric.
I swapped you out where Fearless was at. So we go by the flying purple baby rule. So you appear out of nowhere in a puff of purple smoke as a giant flying purple baby drops you off and picks up Fearless. It
As if he
disappears
was
as
always
with
been
him.
here.
Gotcha. Adventure League rules. He's like, holy crap! Baby put me in the weirdest place. What's going on?
You hear a giant yell from above you. Oh, flying person. You can fly around as you wish, just don't come to the second or top floor.
No, I'm curious. But thanks. I didn't care before, but now I do.
Yeah, if you look over to if you scroll over to the right, you'll see how the tower is laid out. There's a second kind of mini floor
Yeah.
and a top layer.
Okay. I guess Era just saw Cedric get walloped.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to pluck 3 pinions from his elbow. I figure, hey, why not, right? Risk it for a biscuit. Duck, guys.
So there is also a cultist behind or to the
Above.
north of you, and one to the south of you.
But where?
One's
the guys
on the
with the weird
vulture over
masks.
here,
Oh, those 2.
and then one down here.
Have they made any hostile actions?
Yes.
They've been hostile this whole time.
Yeah, they've tried.
But not one that I've seen. I just got here. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to flurry of blows. Starts. Okay. 20, actually. Let me. About 10 feet.
Okay. And where are you throwing them at?
Each. No, range. Okay, sure. I will put one in each of these squares.
Okay.
One above Rincewind.
It's one here,
Where two.
one
above
here, and one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
These 2 squares.
And just kind of aim for about center mass ish.
All right. So make 3 attack rolls,
Yes.
and we'll see if you hit anything.
Sadly, at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully it's that
So
middle
9, 21, and 13.
So, yep, as you see the first one smacks right into the ground, and the third one smacks right into the ground, but the second one kind of sticks in something.
Ooh, ooh.
So that
ooh,
middle
focus there,
one-
Focus there.
Yeah, so that middle one, roll for damage.
6.
6.
one. Nice.
Okay.
Does that mean it's kind of not invisible anymore now that we can see a dart
Well,
hanging?
I mean,
still
it's-
invisible. We just have an idea of where it is.
After it sticks, it kind of falls to the ground
Okay,
Oh.
because it is air,
Yeah.
that's
Ah.
true.
just sentient air.
Ooh. Cedric.
So it kind of
Just north of you,
slows as it
just north
passes
of you.
through it. All right, Skywatcher, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out, focus on the enemies we can see, not the ones we can't. And then we can take him out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go 30 feet that way towards this cultist, and that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right. Rincewind, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take. Oh, damn it. Sorry. It's already in my turn. Sorry.
All right, you're good. Rincewind.
Okay, so follow after Skywatcher. You can cast Firebolt at the cultist on. This guy's still stuck in the web, right? I can't remember.
Yes.
At this guy stuck in the web. Try and catch him on fire.
All right.
At advantage.
Yeah, that is definitely going to hit.
Haha.
And I got to switch back to token layer. All right. And that square is on fire. Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Anything
say
else?
Cedric. No, I'm gonna.
All right. Demise, your turn.
Alright, I guess I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy. That should be within range. Nope.
10 is not going to hit.
No, that's my turn.
All right.
I got simple terms
Cultist
down.
turn.
I've used all my main spells.
So this one is going to take 2 for being in the fire,
2d4.
but he is 2d4. I thought it was just 2 damage.
No, 2d4.
Oh, okay.
Burn, baby, burn!
Okay.
Fire OP.
Oh, damn. Yeah. So I'm one too.
Fire OP, please nerf.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
He's
got
dead.
Oh,
not
damn.
one, so. Hey.
This one is going to get off the vulture. And gonna move to there. And does he have any? Does not. That's about as far as he's going to be able to move.
Okay.
All
good.
right, giant vultures. This one. Takes 6 damage.
Unfortunate.
And it's going to make a dex save to try to get out of the little web that it's still stuck in. And is able to. So it's going to fly. It's going to also fly in to try to get out of the way. To there. This one's going to make a dex check to see if it can get free. What is your... What were we saying is the to free itself?
15, I believe, is missing.
Is it 15?
Yeah, 15.
So then it needs to make a strength check. Can't get it out. Move this out of the way. This one's gonna move here. And this one's just gonna kind of move up a little bit. Okay. Back to Elliot.
Let's see. It's 15. That's 38. Alright. Yeah. Gotcha. Yep. Alright. Gun. Stab. Let's run up and stab this boy.
Okay.
Yeah. 17.
17 will hit.
Alright. 4 radiant, 4 piercing. So 8 damage total.
Alright, he is dead as well.
Let me see. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I'll hop on over here. Just with my
Okay.
flappy wings. With my angel wings.
Alright. It is the unseen enemy's turn. It's gonna move there. And 17 to hit Elliot.
Hits.
Alright, you take 8 bludgeoning. And oh, critical fails. No, 15, sorry, because it is with advantage. 15 against Skywatcher.
15. Sorry. 1 second. 15 is not going to hit. 18.
Alright. And he's gonna go there. Alright, Cedric, it's your turn.
Cedric's gonna Fury Fire again in this area.
This area right here. It is 20 foot. So
Beat a 12. It's not hard to beat.
it's a 20-foot cube around that point, so let's see. It'd only go out. No, because that's where he put the point. It'd go here, so it'd be... Or... Yeah, should be. Start there. So, 20, 20, 20, 20. That should be the cube.
You're on
see your
GMR, so we
measurements.
can't see it.
Oh. Let me...
Just tell us
Go
who's
back.
in there. We can make our saves.
Yeah. And you said, what was your point? Right here?
You're still on GM.
No, I hadn't clicked. Right there?
Yeah, right there.
I hadn't moved back. So it should be 20, 20, 20, 20. Centered around that point.
All right.
And he is not in that area.
Oh,
He moved.
Oof. I am fired of berries.
Which is funny because he has advantage on you guys anyways, so.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
super
sure Cedric
advantage.
just dropped that. And also, you
Alright.
can't be invisible, so.
So Arcan glows, and what color are you going with?
Violet color.
All right. So Skywatcher starts glowing a violet color.
Yeah. He's always a violent color.
All right, Ayera, it is your turn.
Are those birds hostile? Those vultures?
They haven't been.
They haven't been yet.
Okay. Shit. I'm gonna take the dodge action
Okay.
and just kind of wait for somebody else to get hit.
All
Give me
right.
an idea about.
All right. Skywatcher, it's your turn.
Alright, damn. I want to make a perception check to see if there's any
Okay.
dust on the floor or anything that's being moved.
Okay. So roll a perception check.
Not great.
I'll say beat an 18, but no. So nope. In your the heat of battle, you've kind of got a tunnel vision effect, and you're not able to really see very well and focus for looking for small details.
Alright, Skywatcher's
So as you look
going-
around frantically,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so
Sorry.
you're looking around frantically, you're not seeing anything.
Alright, Skywatcher's going to move here and more into the fray so he can protect more people. And going to take the
Alright.
dodge action.
Okay. Rincewind, it's your turn.
Okay, Rincewind saw Skywalker attack. Can you try and make
What was
a
that?
perception check?
Yeah, you can try to make a perception check.
See if I notice.
Oh, damn.
All right. So you are able to see kind of a distorted look in the air right around here,
Right there.
right there.
Okay, Rincewind then is going to cast a Scorching Ray at it.
Okay.
That's a 3 attack roll.
So it is still with disadvantage. So 16, 14, and 12.
Yeah.
And it is 2 of those hit. The
So
first
the-
one does not. So 7 and 10. So 17.
Nice.
Get to the right layer.
That's why I used Scorching Ray, because I get 3 attack rolls.
All right. Maya, is your turn.
Okay, so am I able to tell what happened? Now I have a passive perception of 16. Am I able to see?
It's an 18. It's an 18.
Damn it. Okay, so can I use perception and see if I can see where
Yeah,
that
you can
was
try.
to attack as well, or at least be able to not get a.
So you are able to see it, or see the
that
distorted
direction.
view of the air.
So, whoops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess I'm doing that. Ray of Frost, I guess is what I'm doing.
12 is not enough to hit it.
Damn it.
All right. It's giant vultures. This one's kind of pissed at Rincewind because you were the one that threw fire at it.
No.
It's going to try to swoop at you. So it's going to move. Get to the right layer. To here. It is in the air, kind of right above you. And it's going to try to swipe at you with its talons for a 10 to try to hit, and peck at you with its beak.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make that second one a disadvantage.
Okay. Its beak is now stuck in your shield.
Okay.
So competing strengths to see who takes the shield.
Oh, damn. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
I think you're gonna win.
Oh my!
Okay, cool. That would have been really bad.
All right.
Grab it by its turkey-like neck. Hold it out.
It's huge. You're not gonna grab it very easily. All right, Ellie, it's your turn.
This vulture's above, right? So could I move through where it is, where its token is?
Are you flying right now? Was that
I
what
am
that 8
flying.
is?
Yep.
So you'd have to go above it or try to get underneath it, but it's not up very high.
Yeah, I'll just go above it. I just want to walk on over to Cedric.
Okay. So you're gonna have to go up probably 10 feet to clear it.
10 feet. Yeah, okay. 10 feet, and then...
Cross 10 or 15, and then down. Yeah, it'd be 15 to cross, and then 10 down, or another however much down.
Would I be able to reach Cedric just going 5 feet down to, like, touch his head?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, then yeah, I'll fly on over and give him a pat on the head, and it's like,
All
yeah,
right.
pretty well. Here, take 4 healing, not the 4 radiant. I don't burn you.
Okay.
4 healing. And here, take some more heal.
I would
Yeah.
like to assume that that was done with a forehead kiss.
Sure, that's fun. So
Come
yeah,
down as a winged angel and you kiss him on the forehead.
Wow, I love my personal Cupid.
no problem, man. So yeah, 11 hit points. Get back, my boy.
All right.
That's
And-
my movement bonus action in action. So there you go.
Back to the GM layer.
How is Elliot flying?
He's Asimar.
Yeah, he used his radiant soul, so he has glowing, angel-like wings.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh,
Aera,
it's an angel boy with golden.
you feel
tattoos.
something fly past you and not actually hit you, because I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
Can I? No, not even close. Can I tell what it is?
Not really, unless you make a really good perception check. Nope. As far as you can tell, it felt like just wind flying past you. And then 17 on Skywatcher.
That is not going to hit.
All right. Okay.
Do I have reason to believe that this might be an air elemental?
As of right now, no.
Okay.
And
If you were out of combat, you could try to make a probably an Arcana check, but right now you're kind of in the middle of fighting. It would take a turn. You would have to do it on your turn as an action.
Okay.
since I was attacked, can I make a perception check to determine where I was attacked from?
Yeah, you felt air blow by you right here,
Okay.
but you were able to stop it with your shield. All right, AR is your turn.
So
Oh, wait, you skipped over Cedric.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, yep. Sorry, Cedric.
You're fine.
So, focusing on the enemy we can see, arrow will take to the sky.
Oh no, it's
That's Cedric's turn. It's Cedric's turn.
now.
Sorry.
Yeah, he accidentally skipped over it.
This thing hasn't spoken, has it?
Nope. It has not spoken.
situation since they both got hit. I was just thinking like at that kind of fairy fire.
Yeah, I'll fairy fire again.
It's got
And
to
are you using that radius that he's got marked?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing appears to be hit.
It's great.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
being a little unfair with its movement speed because it's got 50 foot of movement speed.
Does
I
it
love
not?
being useless.
And invisible creatures. It doesn't say anything about not being able to avoid opportunity attacks, does it? Or is it a special feature of the creature?
I thought that was a feature of it being invisible.
I don't believe it is.
What?
Avoiding opportunity attacks?
No, you can still
It's
make
heavily-
opportunity attacks at disadvantage.
It's heavily obscured.
Yeah.
So you can make opportunity attacks, but at disadvantage. Is generally what
Okay.
I've done.
I've already used my reaction this turn, so I can't.
Yeah. If Aero wants to try to make an attack of opportunity, he could before it left. If we're gonna go with that.
Sorry to
Sure, why
poo-poo
not?
on your
It
invisible
is.
guy.
It is with disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
So you're able to hit the air before it leaves.
My fist
So-
of steel cut it straight to the bone.
nice.
Okay. Cedric, was that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Air, it's your turn.
So attempting to follow up on what I just felt my fist connect with. Tell a direction that it might have gone.
It's left that. It's left that area.
Okay, I'm gonna leave
You
this
hit it
there.
when it passed by you.
I'm gonna take to the air, focus on the enemy that I can see, as quote unquote instructed.
I mean, you don't have to go
I'm
by my
scared.
orders or anything. That's just what Skywatcher would say.
That's what Skywatcher does. He likes to bark orders.
So he's used to.
It's fine. It's good
Mhm.
advice, and I'm going after that big ass vulture because it just hit my companion, and I kind of depend on them for survival.
Right?
Okay. 23 is enough to hit.
6.
6.
And I'm going to spend a key point on patient defense. Take the dodge.
All right.
action.
Skywatcher's your turn.
I'm trying to see if there's a good, like, hitting noise that I could hit. And there's not really one. Never mind. I'm going to still assume, because as far as Skywatcher knows, it's still in this position. So he's going to bring down his battle axe right there. Do I
Okay.
even need to roll, or?
You can roll for an attack. See what happens.
9.
Yeah, you don't hit anything.
Okay. And he's still going to bring up his shield to protect his allies. He's actually going to move. Right here.
Where's he moving?
Right there.
Okay. You're far enough away. I'll say you won't get an attack of opportunity from the giant vulture because it is up in the air.
Oh, okay.
All right, Rincewind,
I didn't even think of that.
it's your turn.
Rincewind is gonna try and deal with this vulture that's been.
Okay.
coming at it. He's within 5 feet of me, right? Well,
Yes, he's like basically right over your head,
okay.
and a little off to the side.
Shot and grabs.
Okay. 16 is enough to hit.
So easy. Two light. Two lightning.
All right. Oops, not 2 damage. There. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Demise, your turn. Corey.
I guess I'm gonna try to see it again. Because
Okay.
Ooh.
Innate perception will not get it.
Alright.
All right.
Is this thing fighting us right now?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it fast.
24 will hit. 6 damage.
That was working.
All right. It is just barely hanging on. It's going to try and take another swipe at Rincewind with its claws. Or its talons.
Bring it.
13 to hit.
I think that's just enough to hit.
Okay.
Go you. Yep.
And then the other one will try to peck at Cedric. Or then its other attack will try to peck at Cedric.
I'm
24
gonna
to
use
hit.
my reaction to pose disadvantage on that hit.
Okay. So 9 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. This one is going to take flight and is going to try to attack the flying ASMR.
Ooh, damn.
Try is a good thing. Yep.
7
Yeah.
and 21
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
for 9 piercing.
More like 9 piercing damage. That's a lot of damage.
This one's going to fly out of here. It's going to try to attack Aera.
Disadvantage.
6 and 11.
No, sir.
Okay. This one's going to move over here. This one's going to fly in. So, I think they're 50 foot. No, they're 60 foot. So he can move another 10 feet. To there. He's going to move there.
They can fly faster than Aera can.
Well, they're a giant bird.
Fair.
Have you guys seen that Because Science video of how big Godira's wings should be to be able to fly?
Oh yeah.
It's a really cool video. If you're watching, you should
one's
check that
gonna
out.
Because science is
It is,
just
yeah.
really shit.
It is finally able to break free. So it's
Yeah.
going to take flight.
Wait,
and
why
it's
am I
gonna be
cheering? I shouldn't be
Flying
cheering.
there, and that one's going to fly there. Okay. Ellie, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and make a perception check, see if I can see the invisible thing.
Okay.
Yeah. 8.
Nope.
Alright.
You got birds in your face there. It's real
Yep.
hard to see where it's at.
Hey, I'm gonna stab the one that's just about to die. 23.
23 is enough to hit. And it dies.
I'm
Falls to
going
the ground
do-
with a thud.
I'm gonna do a slashing flourish, so this guy takes 6.
Okay.
Just takes 6 damage. And I'm gonna bonus action stab him as well. Actually, no. I'm gonna bonus action heal myself. I need the health.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal myself at 2nd level. 6 healing. Oh shit, I should actually have 5 more HP. I have temporary. Damn. Alright.
All
there we
right.
go.
The invisible stalker. What is he gonna hit? He is going to
This thing would have actually taken an extra 4 damage. Sorry.
an extra 4.
Yes.
Okay. Get to the right layer again.
Think you do all this
Okay.
work?
Yeah. All right. First attack is going to be against Cedric. 26 to hit.
I can't
I
do
just
anything about
healed.
that.
It sure does hit.
All right. 15 bludgeoning. The next one is going to be against Skywasher. 24 to hit,
24 does hit.
and it's going to end up over here.
Just barely.
All right.
Can I make a
It
perception check to determine
Yep. So
where
both Cedric, Rincewind, Skywatcher, and Demaya will all get attacks of opportunity. And Yaseo gets one too.
I won't because I already used my reaction to impose
yep.
disadvantage. But I'm gonna make a perception check. 18 to figure out
To
where
see
it
where
is
it ended.
now. Yeah, where it is now.
You watched the shimmer. It passed in your view, and you kept an eye on it, and it ended up over here.
Okay.
Am I able to use a cantrip as a?
You need more
Yes.
expertise for that.
I
Oh, I-
thought they could use it as anyways, or is it just melee attacks?
Just melee attack.
If you
Okay.
have what's the name of that feat? I can't-
Warcaster.
Okay.
Warcaster.
Well, yeah, I'll use my
Okay.
staff. To,
So yeah, melee attacks. 16 will hit. 23 will definitely hit.
Did you say Elliot would get one too, or no?
Yeah, because it's technically flying. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. 15.
So many hits.
15.
15 to hit, yeah.
Oh, to hit. That is enough to hit.
So 10 damage, and sleep. I think sleep can hit too. So yeah, 10 damage, 24 damage, 28 damage total from all of us.
28 damage from all of you. All right.
Wow.
Okay, Cedric, it's your turn.
Corey, those dice are hot, man.
Yeah, those one.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm hitting, but I'm not hitting for much.
It's okay. Death by paper cut works.
You're dying, Cedric. I recommend stop dying.
Yeah.
Eventually, I will get an artery.
If it has,
I guess I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay.
that's probably a good idea.
19 health, damn. Alright. Oh, so that would actually be 20 because you're casting at second level.
19. Between those added.
Because he has the life cleric thing, and it only adds a +3, and he should have gotten a +4 for casting it at second level. Because it's 2 plus the
Okay.
spell's level.
Thank you, Falco. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wait, what life cleric thing are you talking about?
Disciple of Life, he adds 2 plus the spell's level to it, and he has it set for its only +3, so he should have gotten 1 more for casting at second level. Because he has it auto added into the cure wounds for the most part, it's just set as if he always cast it first level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Okay. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. AR, is your turn.
I guess we'll just take a couple swipes of this thing.
Alright. 25 will hit.
And another patient defense.
Alright. So, -7. Alright, Skywatcher, is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to yell out. I'm going to point to this square right here and yell out, "It's over there!" And I'm going to stay where I am and take the dodge action.
Okay.
Does anyone have pocket sand?
No,
Hold on.
Pocket sand. Surprise.
Hold on.
Alright, Rincewind, is your turn.
Can I try and see if I can see the invisible?
Yep,
creature?
I will give you no disadvantage because Skywatcher pointed it out to you. 22 will, you are able to see it. So it is in fact right there.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Here, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
The birds are in the air. They're about 20 feet up in the air.
Oh, so they're all gonna miss?
Those would all miss. Because they're flying over the webs and everything.
Okay.
So it will make a dex save. 14.
Fails, it's minus 50.
Failed.
Take it.
Okay. For your spell save DC?
Yeah, it's 50.
Okay. So minus 5. Alright. Demaya, your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna blast this one.
I guess.
You know, maybe I wanted to tame one of them and fly with them. Some fun.
16 will hit.
I mean, it's only the most powerful cantrip in the game. Or
It can be.
And
Yeah.
a 12. That is just enough to finish it off.
Woo!
So it drops to the ground.
Burn, Raven, burn.
Not a raven, it's a vulture. Just saying.
Burn, vulture, burn.
There you go.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait,
vultures are going to start.
You've done something else.
Do what? What were you saying?
I said I should have done something else.
Oh, okay.
I've got
So-
12 meat in my pocket I could throw at them.
This one is going to try to hit air again. With disadvantage because of the dodge action. So first one is an 8. Second one is a 9.
Nope.
This one is going to start flying back up this way again. And is going to there. This one is going to fly 20, 20, 20. This one. They're starting to circle,
Oh, okay.
if you can't tell.
Yeah, no, I get where you're going. Very vulture of them.
That one's there. And there. So there's
Meanwhile, Zephyros' head ass just sitting up there watching.
Elliot, is your turn.
All right. It was pointed out where this thing was, right?
Yes. So you won't have disadvantage on a perception check. Just try to see it.
Okay. 50.
You have no idea what he's pointing at.
Yeah. All right. What can I do? Let's see. Okay. Measuring spells here. Alright, gonna move on up here, and I'm gonna cast a spell, which I don't do. Yeah, these birdos.
What are you casting?
Hold on. Thunder Wave. Yeah.
Is that a 15-foot cube in front of you?
Yes.
So they're 20 feet up in the air right now.
Oh, they're 20 feet up. Then I would have.
Yeah, they're flying. Yeah, they're not walking on the ground. They're flying.
Gotcha. Okay.
The Thunder Wave
Well-
was centered around yourself.
It is, but I actually looked this up before I picked the spell.
It's 15 foot cube in front of you.
You have to have one. You have to be adjacent to one square of it. That's how it works. So it's like
Yeah, it's not centered. Yeah.
It emits from you. It's not centered on you.
It's something like Mike Merles or something, or someone from Wizards of the Coast
No.
like cleared up.
Yeah. Okay, then I wouldn't have gone there if I couldn't have.
Like Sage
Yeah,
Advice.
I'll let you
done
recon.
that. Okay. I think that was right. Yeah. You said there's 20 feet up. Yeah. All right.
They
yeah,
are at least 20 feet up.
I'm going to fly on up to this one because I'm already 5 feet up. So I'll fly up, fly to it with 15, and then fly up 15 feet to be on
Okay.
top of it. And I'm gonna do it a stab. It's a 9.
Hold on. You said a 9? That is not enough.
Alright, I'm going to do it a bonus action stab. That's 10.
That is not enough.
Alright.
Actually, that one is. That one is enough.
Oh.
Hell yeah! 10 damage!
10 damage. Alright.
Oh, wait. 14 damage. It's
14
radiant.
damage.
It's radiant, so.
Alright. It's just barely hanging on. Alright. Invisible Stalker. So, first one is going to slam into Rincewind, since he's right next to it. 13 to hit. Sleepy.
You're muted, Sleepy.
Sorry, could I cast shield as a reaction to that?
You can.
Shield.
This gives you a +5 to your AC, so that would be still 13 to hit, but your AC is up 5 more.
Yes, so that is going
So, does not hit. Alright. You get an attack of opportunity if you would like to use it. Oh, yeah, he used shield.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah, one reaction.
Yep. Next one is going to try and hit Cedric. 22.
I'm gonna use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Don't worry about it.
Never mind. It has advantage and
It would still.
it was still hit. Never mind. I don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it still have advantage.
Right.
Okay. So 22 to hit. I'm assuming does.
What if he said he didn't?
I would check your character sheet.
I already took the damage.
Okay. And so that's another 10. And he's going to move to there.
Does that
Alright.
provoke an opportunity attack?
It does from you and 23 is no, because it would be with disadvantage. So 10 is not enough to hit. Demaya has a chance for attack of opportunity.
Stab it.
And Skywatcher does not?
I thought you used yours to oppose disadvantage.
No. I
Oh,
wrecked on
okay.
that because it was going to be 22 either way.
Yeah,
because that
so
was
you would get a
original.
chance for attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
Awesome. I get to use it.
So Corey, if you want to make an
Damn it.
attack, 11 does not hit. Corey.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep. 13 is not enough to hit.
We're getting close.
Hey, y'all remember a turn ago when we did 28 damage with opportunity attacks?
Yeah.
Good
If only you
times.
could do that again.
Good times.
Cedric, is your turn. Tanya, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
You can roll the C.
I don't have much to do.
Roll to see it, and then try and verify it if you see.
Cool.
if he has spell slots left. 20 perception is enough. You see it hanging out about right here.
Fairy fire. Last.
All right.
Do you call out where you see it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if it'll make the dex save. 12 enough to beat it.
12's my DC. I'm gonna
So it
kill
makes
myself.
it just barely.
Yeah. And
Slits his own throat.
I'm gonna put the little circle out. So I will move that as you guys can find it. Okay,
Can we tell what it is?
so. You haven't seen it yet, I don't think. But it is your turn, Aera.
Okay. So what are my options? Make an action to attempt to see it, or beat the hell out of the vulture?
It does not take an action to try to see it. It would take an action to try to discern what it is, since you weren't here when it was released.
Okay.
13 is not enough to see it.
Okay. Oh, a glance didn't do it. How high up is this vulture?
It is equal to the same level as you.
Okay. I'll just beat the hell out of it then.
okay.
Okay.
Just punch this
2
bird.
strikes.
10 is enough to hit it, and that first hit takes it out.
8. Okay.
It had 1 hit point left.
Nice.
Go after the trailing vulture then for the second strike.
Okay. 16 is enough to hit, and you did 12 damage.
7.
No, 7 damage. Okay. Alright.
Deadly says don't die.
Skywatcher's your turn.
Alright. All of these vultures are at least 30 feet in the air, correct?
Yes, they are all up in the air.
Okay, do I need to make a
Halfway up.
perception check to... or trust that Cedric pointed him out? Do I need to make a perception check or not?
Yeah, you still need to make a perception check. I will not impose disadvantage.
Okay. Nope.
It's not enough. So you think it's out there somewhere, you just don't know where.
Alright, I am going to... Damn it. God, I'm gonna have to move to here and take the dodge action. That's what Skywatcher would do.
Alright. Rincewind.
Okay, I'm going to try and see the invisible creature.
Okay.
Or perceive its presence, I guess.
With your human eyes.
What do your helping eyes
With your
see?
human eyes. Oh,
That
no.
is not enough to see it.
Okay. And how
You're
far
about
away,
halfway there.
and how far away is this one from me?
It's about 30 feet up and maybe 5 foot out. So 35 foot.
I'm going to only a firebolt at it.
17 is enough to hit.
Yes. Hey!
Alright. It lets out a scream as some of its feathers start to burn, but it is still in the air. Demaya.
Alright, so I'm going to... Do I have good enough line of sight to hit this, or do I need to move out of the way because I'm near this?
Those are in the air. Those are
Yeah,
not at your
those
level.
Those are on the wall.
Then I'm going to go ahead and... Eldritch...
Alright.
I guess I'm going to Eldritch Blast that one. Might as well just work on getting him down and out of the way.
Alright.
Like,
13 is enough to hit. And you knock it out of the air. It lets out its
Nice.
last caw as it falls to the ground. All right, Giant Vulture's turn. So this one, while it's circling, is going to swoop down and try to attack. First one will be on Cedric.
What the fuck did I do?
13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And second one is on Skywatcher.
15 does not hit.
15.
Does it take an
All right.
attack of opportunity from the unseen assailant?
They are on the same side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to catch you up, this thing was released by one of these guys' master, pretty much. It was sick on us.
A 13
There.
hits you, Cedric?
Yeah.
He's not beefy boy Cedric anymore.
Oh
No,
no.
not anymore.
He's Bard Boy Cedric.
That I still
pretty
don't like.
All right.
You should abandon
Elliot,
Cedric
is your turn.
altogether.
I prefer my Hexblade Paladin version of Cedric.
14, I imagine.
14
not
does not see it.
I don't have any inspiration. And I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna stab the bird. I'm gonna fly at it.
Fly at it, stab it.
Here, take this stabby bird. 10's enough to hit, I believe.
10 is enough to
16
hit.
damage.
16 damage. Okay.
It's not dead, I imagine.
Nope.
Bonus action, second stabby. 15 to hit, 4 damage.
All right. It is still up, but it is bleeding a lot
How dare you still live?
and a little singed.
That's illegal.
All right. So, invisible guy's turn. He's going to try to slam into Elliot first.
In the air?
I'm assuming it. Yep, he can fly.
Okay, that's fun.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
No.
All right, and you get an attack of opportunity as it flies past you.
Yes! 6!
You drop your rapier.
Fuck!
It
Well, I
fumbles
dropped
out of your
one.
hand.
I dropped one of them. I have 2.
And the second one will try to slam into Aera. 20 to hit.
Final attack.
All right, so it does 10 damage, and it's going to fly past you, so you get an attack of opportunity. $16 will hit it. You can roll for damage. 6. All right. Cedric, is your turn.
I'm gonna look for it again.
Okay. 15 is not enough to see it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Aera, is your turn.
Hmm.
Ten is enough to hit. And as long as you roll more than 2, you can kill it. That kills it. It falls to the ground.
You can't roll less than 2.
Nice.
It's a +5.
Oh, damn.
Bonus action, dodge action.
All right. Skywatcher, your turn.
How high up are these vultures?
They are still up. They are still up 30 feet. They swoop down to attack.
Then I'm going to have to make a perception check. 18.
18 is enough to see that it is now over here.
Alright, I am going to point that out. And.
All right.
Damn it. Do I have enough action economy to be able to put away my battle axe and pull out a hand axe?
I'll say yes.
Awesome, thank you. So I am going to. What's the range on a hand axe? 20 to 60.
20, 60, I believe.
Yeah, it is. So
60 with disadvantage. So
60. All right, I am.
So that'd be 50 feet away. Well, it'd be less than 50. Definitely more than 20.
I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and throw my hand axe at it.
All right.
20 to hit.
20 is enough to hit. Roll for damage.
Oh,
So it takes 12.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use a superiority die. What am I gonna use? What do I have that I can use on ranged weapons?
You can use pretty much everything on ranged weapons. Pretty much all the spear does.
Goading attack. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, damn.
He's pretty wise.
Oh, there it be.
And
All right.
I point out that area, obviously, to everyone else. So he's over
Right.
here.
And they saw you throw an axe in that area.
Okay.
And the axe kind of pauses for a second as it cuts through and then lands on the ground.
Okay, cool.
All right,
How many
Rincewind, it's your
of those
turn.
do I have?
Okay, Rincewind is gonna try and perceive this
Okay.
thing.
So you will not have disadvantage on this. 17 is just shy of being able to see it.
Okay.
So you know it's over there somewhere, you just can't quite pinpoint it.
So I'm gonna go up in front of Skywatcher because I just saw him throw that hand axe,
Mm-hmm.
and out in that direction I'm gonna cast what's it called? Burning Hands.
Burning hands?
Burning hands.
Okay.
Nice.
Needs to make a dex.
2 1s.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, it's better than the one you did before, which was
That's
1 and 2 twos.
That is true.
You know what's funny? If it had failed its dex save, it would have been dead.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Instead you light Skywatcher's axe handle on fire.
Oh, no.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
One and two.
Demise, your turn.
That's okay. What's done in battle is done and done. Is what Skywatcher would say.
Corey, is your turn.
Sorry, I'm talking and you couldn't hear me. And I see between the fire and him throwing the axe, do I see where it's at, or do I?
You would still need to make a perception check, but you will not have disadvantage.
All right.
20 is enough to see it. It is at the circle.
Okay. Burn.
Sam.
Eldritch Blast, 13 is not enough to hit it.
Ah! Fine. My turn.
All right, giant vultures.
Sam.
This
They all
one is
attack
going.
Ellie.
Yeah, so this one's coming over to attack Elliot and Aera. First one will be on Elliot. 23 to hit,
Ah, of course.
and a 10 on Aera. I'm assuming does not.
Disadvantage, but no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Not even close.
And these ones are going to continue to circle behind it. All right, Elliot, it's your turn.
And here comes my perception check. 20!
20 is enough to see it. It is in the circle.
Elliot's flying at. I'm gonna get it. Alright. Here I go. Fucking first attack. 16
19
hit.
is enough to hit. 16.
12 damage.
Oh, yep. So that is enough to kill it. You stab into the blurry space, and the blurry space disappears, kind of just fades away. It is no longer there.
And he keeps swinging, thinking it's still there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Hey, Cedric, stop dying. Boop.
No, I want to die.
Damn.
He wants to
8
make
healing.
another Cedric.
8 healing.
No, the next one won't be a Cedric.
Cedrics are cursed.
Yep, apparently. Yeah, that's Elliot.
Alright.
The only good Cedric's the temperamental one in the other game.
Cedric, is your turn.
I don't have anything to do.
Okay.
Stop this thing.
You can stab
Take a dodge action.
Oh wait, there's a thing in front of me.
It is up in the air, though, with a arrow.
Oh, okay.
You
Do you have
have
a
the ability
spear
to
or
mock it in a
anything?
vicious manner.
There's the dart that hit the thing like right in front of you, on the
Yeah,
ground.
there are 3 darts sitting in front of you. You can try to pick one up and use it.
I'll just use Phantasmal Force.
Okay. What does that do? Intelligence save.
I believe so.
Okay. They're not very intelligent.
What
So-
is the phantasm of?
Yeah, what are you making?
I don't know.
What's something
I
my
just
buds are
work
just
here.
scared of?
A bigger, scarier bird.
A bigger, scary bird. It's
giant
got a size
Elliot.
limit.
Wait, just make a bigger hit. Or a big, or a sky, or just Skywatcher.
Yeah. Maybe.
So I'm gonna say it sees what it thinks is like some kind of parasite on its leg, and it's gonna try to scratch it off, and it does the one damage to itself.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So that is that. Oh, let me get this reset back down. Ah, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Air, is your turn.
We know multitasking is hard for you. It's okay.
I would like to swoop down and collect my 3 thrown darts.
Okay. You would take an attack of opportunity from the bird as you leave its space.
Even if
Ooh.
I'm still in. I mean, it. is
Because you're going down 30 feet.
Okay,
No, because it's still 30 feet up.
that's fine.
So it's going to
And then after that, I'm gonna beat the hell out of them. So,
I'd swipe at you with your talons and miss.
yeah.
I just realized the giant vultures have pack tactics, and I haven't used it this entire time. Anyways,
Well,
go ahead.
I don't think any of them has been in like pack tactics range.
No.
Right, but I would have had them all up together if they were.
Oh, okay.
So you're flying back up to hit it?
Yeah, think about me just kind of wanting to be over here on the other side of it, scooping up my
Okay.
darts on the way, and
Fly back up and punch it.
Yep.
13 is enough to hit it.
show
Did an arrow
you can.
enter?
All right. Is that your turn, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
You said it was my action to pick up the darts. Bonus action for the unarmed strike. So,
Right.
Movement. I'm good.
Okay. Skywatcher.
Alright. Skywatcher is going to move here, 15 feet, pick up. Can I Is my handle of the axe still burning?
It is still burning. It is not fully destroyed. It is just burning at this point.
It's a little hot. You could blow it out.
Just pat it.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and chuck it at the
Also,
bird.
still on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bonus
you'll
fire
take
damage.
1d. You'll take 4 fire damage
Okay, that's fine
when
with
you
me.
burn your hand, and you're gonna try to hit this bird.
Yeah, I still
So
have 15
that's-
feet of movement.
Okay,
It's gonna be at disadvantage because he's 30 feet up in the air.
right.
9.
So you run and chuck. Soars just past it.
Oh, damn. Did I get inspiration point or anything for throwing a burning hand axe at a vulture?
I thought you already had an inspiration point.
I might. Actually,
I thought I gave one last time.
Burning
Or-
hand
I do not have
hand axe.
one.
Okay. Yeah, because I gave you fire damage, you'll take inspiration.
Thank you.
You're trying to use
Paradox.
it effectively.
To avoid
Rincewind.
You didn't have to.
Okay.
you're fine.
Have these ones been taking any hostile actions, or are they just still just circling around?
They're circling, but they've been attacking as they circle around. So they
Okay.
haven't taken it, but by their companions' actions, it looks like they will.
In that case, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. One at the one closest to the party members, and then the other two closest ones. So one at this one, and this one.
Okay, so the first one hits. I'll just take them in that order. They all 3 hit.
Wow. Those are good rolls.
So
Yeah.
14
Damn good rolls.
is just enough to kill it.
Nice.
14 to hit the first one is enough to kill it.
Nice.
Second one takes 10. And the last one takes 2.
There's a huzzah button, and I'm gonna use that every time something dies.
Huzzah.
Alright. Demise, your turn. Or unless you had anything else, Rinsman.
There's also a sad trombone, so if
are-
any of you die, it's sad trombone time.
Closer to these guys. These are next to them.
Alright. Demaya, it's your turn.
You know, the good old Eldritch Blast to his face.
Alright. 18 is enough to hit. And 7 damage. Okay. Giant vulture. It's gonna fly up and try to hit air. Because you are the closest to it.
That's fine.
14
14 will not do.
and 22.
That'll do it.
Alright, you take 7 damage. Piercing from the beak. And this one is going to fly down towards Rincewind and Cedric. Because it's mad now. And first one will be against Rincewind. 19 to hit. And second one against Cedric. 23.
Yep.
So, yeah, Rincewind will take 8, Cedric will take 7. And this one is just going to kind of lull back because it didn't get hit. It's not pissed off. Elliot, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fly on over, and I'm a thunder wave these fools.
Okay.
And I'll second level thunder wave. Buy second level spell slots.
So you're hitting this one and this one.
Yes.
Okay. They would be around the same level. This one's still up in the air.
Wow. So fucking DC 13 con save,
DC 13
Nice.
con.
and they'll be taking 24 damage if they fail. All right, so 12 damage to these
Damn.
fools.
12 damage.
That was some good damage.
The farther one was able to hold on to not get knocked back, but was enough to knock it down. So it took everything it had left to just hold itself in position, and then it falls to the ground.
Okay. Also, are you holding true to the you can't cast multiple spells in one turn thing?
Yes,
Okay. Gotcha.
Unless it's a cantrip,
because it
right?
takes more work. Cantrips are fine. Cantrips don't follow that rule.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Cedric 2.
Cedric the Luster.
Oh, guiding
Guiding
bolt.
On the one in front of you or the far one?
The one in front of me.
All right, 15's enough to hit. Uh,
15 damage.
15. All right. It starts to glow for a second and then drops to the ground. And it is dead as it flickers
I
out.
love that I'm dead.
Oh, sorry. I was on you.
Don't be.
Fucking hell!
Yes.
Held his own hand up to his face.
Your guiding bolt kills you. Sorry.
Thank
I clicked the wrong thing.
I just
All
imagined
right.
either into his head and just fucking.
AR is your turn.
Like an action movie when you drop a grenade at your feet and one.
The vulture falls on Cedric and crushes them.
Can we have a character with like
26 is
suicidal
enough to hit.
tendencies?
Flurry of blows. 2 more
All right.
strikes.
Both those hit. All 3 hit. 9, 9, 9. 27 damage.
No.
26.
9, 8,
26.
26.
Oh, yeah. So 26 damage. You fly up and just pummel the bird to death in the air.
Damn.
And
Just
that one
punched
is
a
dead
bird
as
to
well.
death.
Shut
All
the
right.
fuck up, motherfucker.
You guys survived.
Fuck out of him.
What would you guys like to do?
Die.
Does anyone
You
have
guys
a
are gonna loot-
Band-Aid? Maybe some
Loot
ointment?
the bodies.
All right. Hey. By the way, name's Elliot. Hi. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Don't tell anyone I can heal people. Okay. By the way, big secret. Here, have this.
Only if you'll come fly with me on occasion, because that was awesome.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Right
even
on.
use
All
second
right.
wind, and I should have.
Who's looting the bodies?
Looting the bodies.
Roll an investigation.
So Elliot tosses a 6 healing word
Oh
at
god,
air
somebody
and a
else
6 at
to
himself.
investigate. Fuck.
You have a +3. It's pretty good.
I'll take a look. Here's my +2.
All right. As you guys
Yeah, let
search the
Ritzwind
bodies.
Let Ritzwind search the bodies. See,
Ooh.
that was +6.
Yeah.
So,
Which one's the smart choice?
you guys are able to find. Let me see, because this is kind of bullshit. But so one of the cultist fanatics, one of the 2 spellcasters, has a smiling bag, and as you look at it, and then look back at the other bag that you guys have, you realize it's a second fucking bag of holding.
No way. Are you
And
kidding?
this is part of the campaign that they have a bag of holding. And inside of a pouch inside of the bag of holding, you see a pouch containing a mysterious dust-like substance.
It seems magical in nature.
Does anyone
maybe.
want?
An Arcana.
Does anyone want to roll an Arcana check? Sleepy, you're on the Arcana check. With that, you are able to discern that it is pixie dust. And there's about 10 pinches worth of pixie dust.
And what
Well,
does
would I know
Pixie
what that
Dust
is?
exactly do?
Like, what that does?
It has different magical effects depending on what it rolls when you apply it to somebody.
Oh, okay. All of them
Tarnier
good?
or Cedric, you're gonna try to snort the dust.
No, I was just joking.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to show everybody and be like, hey, cool, look what I found.
All right. And that's everything you could find. They didn't take anything with them to reduce weight, other than their weapons and clothing.
Okay, so what weapons and clothing did they get? Duh.
The
I threw a 6 healing at
cultists,
Aera.
the cultist had scimitars and leather armor. The fanatics have leather armor and a dagger.
So that's how many of each?
2 daggers, 7 scimitars, and 9 sets of tore up leather armor.
Alright, Skywatcher would like to disembowel the giant vultures. See if there's anything useful we can take from them.
Yes.
Okay, let me pull up
If there's not a thing for them in
bookmarks.
there.
Oh, bookmarks. It's not in there, or you haven't looked.
Also,
I
Leaf, I
don't
did
know
throw
if it's in
6
there.
healing.
I haven't looked. I only rolled a 4.
It is not in there.
So
I'll
I
just
guess
see if there's a
just
vulture.
bird
There is a
meat.
vulture. So we'll do the same.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Uh,
I
mine's
rolled a
higher,
4
but a
on
natural
one. of them.
1.
actually, it's not. Oh, there is a giant vulture. Okay.
Go
You
with
said
your
you rolled a
4.
what? A 4?
A 4 and then a 5.
Okay.
And how many giant vultures are there?
With those rolls, there are 9 giant vultures. You're able to get feathers and the beaks.
Okay, Skywatcher turns to Demaya and says, Demon Woman, I'll let you dress the other vultures.
Okay.
I'm also gonna use a hit die to just... Well, probably not. No, we're probably gonna take a long
Okay.
rest. Well, I'm gonna use a hit die. Just to get
Yeah,
some health back.
Leaf. I don't know if you noticed, but I did throw 6 healing at Aera.
How many feathers did we get out of that? Just 9 or?
9 sets of feathers. It
9
doesn't really
sets of
specifically say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm keeping
literally,
track of the party.
According to the monster handbook thing that you use,
Yeah.
giant vultures, the only things you can get from it are feathers and beaks.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And it's both of them are a DC of 2.
Nice.
Yep. All right.
Because, I mean,
So,
there's
from
nothing else
that-
you can take from them.
So there's nothing else. That is everything they had. Bag of holding, pixie dust, and you got some feathers and beaks.
I can't
So-
believe you got a bag of holding.
Is somebody
According
updating
to-
the party loot?
Yes, I've been updating it.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I was updating it too.
So, according to Cobalt Fight Club, not sponsoring this video, but a good resource.
Yes.
For that encounter, for 2 cult fanatics, 7 cultists, 9 giant vultures, and 1 invisible stalker, each person gains 4,140 experience.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Okay. Pull out the calculators, guys.
I'm pretty sure that's level 5.
7,610.
It's up to how much?
7,610 by my math.
You're very quiet. 7,000.
7,600.
7,610, yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Yep.
Works
that's
for
level
me.
5.
All right. I think because of the sheer numbers of people you were fighting.
Yeah.
Level 5!
Yeah, if I don't take into account the adjusted XP, it's only 1,035 per player.
Oh, I get an extra attack. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, man.
So what does Charactermancer do? Because now my thing is asking me about Charactermancer and using it.
It's a thing that helps you level up and stuff.
Should
Yeah.
I use it?
Yeah, go ahead and use it. It's much easier than just copying and pasting from the book.
Brain was
Brainer has all
Yeah,
the
and I've got
books.
all the books, so pretty much everything's available. All right.
Deciding what to take.
So I can do.
I'll take Glyph.
I don't wanna do that.
I get an extra attack.
You guys don't get an extra attack.
I'm gonna
but I
take
get an extra
Fairy
attack.
Fire.
Skywatcher's going to go back.
I get extra
Oh, you get an extra attack as well?
next level, not this level.
Oh no, my connection to the server has been interrupted.
My
Womp
extra
womp.
attack is one behind normal extra attack, so not until hey, Eric gets extra attack though. I'll get extra attack next level. My blade flourish is a D8. Yes.
Yep.
Scout.
Extra attack. I now do a D6 instead of a D4 for my unarmed strikes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at this blade flourish.
We're such a hardy bunch now.
Also, look at my performance with my +9.
All right. So Zephyros is going to descend back down, saying, "Good show. Things have gotten a little dicier. I might have had to get involved, but I knew you guys could handle it."
Oh, thank you.
Giant.
You decided to help,
Oh yeah, this
but
is
not.
Zephyros. He's traveling.
He wanted to see what you guys really could do.
Yeah, this is his. I turn to as a bird person. This is his domicile, and we are guests upon it. But I am wondering why you did not help us, Zephyros.
It was not my fight,
They
and
specifically
I'm not
came for you.
one. I'm not one to fight much. I'm more of a one who gathers information.
Ah, well, we took care of it for you.
What about that invisible thing that kept attacking us? Does anyone know what that was?
Make an Arcana check to see if you knew what it was.
I'm too drunk to do an Arcana check.
11.
That's why Hera's asking.
Yeah, 11 for Elliot.
Dude.
Oh shit! All right.
So yep, Rincewind knows that it was what's called an invisible stalker. It is a type of air elemental that is summoned and set to specific tasks, and when it's given an order, it will follow it out until either the magic is dispelled or it is defeated.
Oh man.
And I would relay this
Do
information
it.
saying that I read about it, but I never even thought I'd have to fight.
Places you go, you always have to deal with things you don't expect to.
This is true.
Skywatcher's going to place his shield over the hand axe and try to smother the fire. Is there still handle left?
Yeah, there's a little. It's pretty heavily charred, but it's still usable.
Cedric's gonna walk over to Skywatcher and is gonna cast Mending. I don't know if that would work.
I don't think
No,
it
probably not.
restores fire damage. I think it would just be if it were like snapped.
I
I
snap it.
Wouldn't restore it. It would just restore it back to its burned form.
Oh damn. I snap it just to make him feel better about himself. You did well in that fight. You took a lot of damage. You took it well.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
So a little meta gaming information. If you guys had started to lose the fight, like if you'd all started going down, he would have cast mass suggestion and forced them all to leave.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Oh yeah.
But He does not interfere with the actual fighting.
Asshole. Could have done it at any time.
But we wouldn't got that
Well,
sweet
they'd-
experience.
They'd still have to try to beat the mass suggestion.
Oh, also, Leaf, I don't know.
All right.
I think you watched the like 2 sessions you missed, right? And you got to you know what Elliot looks like.
No, go ahead and describe
Yeah.
Elliot one more time.
All right, I'll describe Elliot one more time. So, yeah, Elliot's about a 6-foot boy. He's got brown hair, and he's got glowy gold eyes, and he's got glowing gold tattoos all along his body, and like along his face and stuff. And one of his legs has been cut off below the knee, and it's replaced with a wooden leg, and he has 2 swords. That's what Elliot looks like.
All right.
All right.
Now is your time for a long rest.
Yep. So there is nothing else that happens for the rest of that day. So just a reminder, you guys are 3 days into your 26-day journey by tower.
Do you
Can
have
I
a-
ask the
Go ahead.
giant? Since the giant dude is a spellcaster, could I ask him for some materials to cast Find Familiar?
Absolutely. And he'll charge you half price, so 5 gold for the material, because he gathers it himself.
I'm gonna turn to the party and say, "Hey, I a little low on money. Can you mind if
Elliot throws him 5 gold.
Thank you. I literally have no money.
I only have
Oh, here,
4
have some
gold.
more. Elliot throws him another 5 gold.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm out of funds too.
Ah, here, have some. Elliot throws him 10 gold.
Cool.
All
Yeah.
right.
Now I can refill my gourd later.
So is there any stuff that you guys want to be doing while you're traveling?
How many days do we have?
It is a 26-day journey. You are 3 days in.
Would I be able to cast Glyph of Warding on a couple places in this first floor?
If you want to, but I don't think Zephyros would be happy about it because it
Well, I
is
mean-
his tower.
I would ask him. It's like, hey, can I put down some glyphs here and there?
He's gonna ask you not to, because he doesn't want to forget they're there.
Well, I mean, I was only gonna put down helpful things.
Like what?
Like I was just gonna put down glyph of warding that were just all healing words,
Okay.
and I was just gonna pop a couple of them down here and there.
Yeah. He'll let you do a couple.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do like does 4 sound alright?
I go in at.
Is it what?
Does 4 sound alright?
For what? 4 glyphs?
4
Yeah.
glyphs, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I go in at 9.
Let me see here.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. So I'm going to put down. So each. I'm going to put down a glyph here, a glyph here, and glyph here, and glyph where Demaya's at. So essentially, just
So you said here,
those areas.
here. Where was the 4th one?
On top of Demaya.
On top of Demaya. Okay.
So essentially,
Those are
the
the
idea with
glyphs.
them, yeah. If anyone steps on them and says help, it will cast a 2nd level healing word.
Okay.
Nice job, blue one.
Yes. So guys, you step on one of those green circles and say help. It'll heal you.
Okay.
I did a thing.
You did a thing.
Skywatcher is going to.
Are those Are those permanent, or do they have
Yes,
like a
they're-
single use?
They're single use, but they stay there until they're used.
Oh no.
And they're expensive to do.
Hey DM.
Yes.
Oh shit! Never mind. I can't do that. I don't have powdered diamonds. Shit.
You on message.
I did not realize it required components.
Yeah.
Oh god, ow, as I fall over. Never mind.
Yes, Corey.
I've got to
Never
change
mind.
it. Well, I just realized that a spell that I grabbed summons creatures that is hostile to everyone, including myself, as well as the team.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, don't pick the demon spell. Demon spell bad.
But I picked it.
Called it.
So if we fight them and win, do we get XP?
No, because you're the one bringing them in. It's not because you would have plenty of time to prepare for them.
But I'm
Before
not
you knew you
preparing.
brought
I'm just summoning it because I want to try it out. There's no preparation.
Well, also you need to kill somebody and then take their blood. So
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Okay, so I've got to change that.
Wild blood from a humanoid kill within the past 24 hours.
Hold on, guys. Who wants to die?
So it could be a humanoid killed. It doesn't have to be a humanoid that.
Right. We just killed things. Let's do it.
let's not.
No.
Let's not.
You wouldn't have had time to get that spell because
It's automatic. I'm a warlock. It happens.
So what is there to do in the tower? In the place where we're
You could work on skills,
Yeah.
practice stuff.
Yeah.
Scoutcher-
Essentially, we just have. A
It
few
is
weeks
travel
of
time.
downtime.
Yeah, Scoutcher would ask Zephyros if he has any woodworking tools, so he can repair his hand axe. Probably none of our size.
No, definitely not in your side.
Is there a way that you can repair mine, Zephyros?
Let me look to see what he's got.
Zephyros is a giant.
Yes.
He is a
He's
giant.
He's a giant.
Cloud giant.
Cloud giant.
Clyde, that seems to be helping us. And we're in a giant tower that's 3 stories, well, 3 levels tall. Very, very tall, with a giant magical hat on top.
I don't suppose he's got some herbs from the plane of air.
No, not really.
Ah. Okay.
I don't see any kind of. He's got mending, but mending wouldn't help.
Right. That's fine if he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't have anything that would allow him to repair it.
Party, do any of you have any woodworking tools or carpenter tools?
No.
I've got a little portable distillery thing here that I do, but no,
No, I got a scholar's
No.
post there.
it's made of wood and glass, but not really.
Would you be willing to teach me how to use this portable distillery? Would you be willing to teach me how to use this portable distillery?
Sure.
Alright.
Teach you how.
What rules do you want to use for training in downtime?
Yeah, that one thing you had. I don't know what it's called.
It was
the
Arcana Times?
Alternate.
Yeah, alternate variant feat or variant training, I believe, by Arcana Times or
Said-
Arcana.
Arcana times. Okay. Look at it.
Hold on, I got it for you. Yep. There you go.
Yes, there it goes. Thank you very much, Falco.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty good at navigation. I've got navigator's tools, like a little sextant and stuff, compass.
Skywatch would be much
Yeah, not
more
that bad on the water
interested
either.
in the brewer's tools.
Okay.
And do you have extra
Variant training and
alcohol to
fighting.
share?
Hmm?
Do you have extra alcohol to share?
I've
You said
always
it's
got extra
brewer's tool?
alcohol.
I like this guy.
I just gave you a yay.
Where in the world am I?
Oh yeah. Elliot would offer to Rincewind, Cedric, and Demaya if they'd like to fly. If they'd like to fly with him and Aera.
Cedric would take the option and play his loot.
Elliot would pretty much just cast enhance ability on himself, pick up Cedric, and then fly around for a minute. Presumably with Aera around there too.
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. We got lots of time to do these things.
That's not what I'm looking for.
It's at the very bottom where you're like you see a list of
Yeah.
brewers.
So if
Training,
something
training.
Yeah.
Mage Hand can deliver touch attack or touch spells, right?
No.
A familiar.
So
gun.
brewer's tools.
Familiar can though, right?
looks Like
Familiars, yes.
So a familiar
what
can
was it?
use vampiric touch.
It is 2,500 hours divided by intelligence.
Well, my intelligence is -1. Oh no, it's not intelligence. It's not score. It's my intelligence is 8.
So that's brewer supplies.
It says brewer's tools. Is that the same thing?
I think brewer supplies, same thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
it might be a typo.
Yeah. So 2,500 hours divided by ability score.
Which is
Ability
8.
score is 8. So let's take out
312 hours. 312.5 hours.
312. We'll just run that up to 313 hours.
See, the thing about alcohol, though, the longer you take to make it, the better it is.
Mm-hmm.
That is
This
true.
is very true. In our camps, we would
Okay.
store
So if you
alcohol
spent
in the
12 hours a
ground.
day, if you spent 12 hours a day just working on that, like basically majority of your day, it would take you exactly 26 days.
Would you be willing to teach me, bird person?
Of course.
Okay.
And as
You
far
help
as
keep me supplied, yeah, sure.
and the other part of it is it costs 9 gold per day for
I do
supplies.
not have the gold to pay you, but I can teach you any type of weapon that you are interested in, or I can teach you athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, or perception.
What are those skills again?
Athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, and perception.
Medicine, I think, would fit best.
Medicine will take. Where is it?
It's another use for the alcohol, after all. And any excuse to have it around is a good one, right?
Yeah. By the way, shout out to our Arcana Times for this variant training.
Don't see
tool.
medicine in here.
It should be down at the very bottom of the
That's
second
where I
page.
looked and I didn't see it.
It should be, like, all
Also,
the
if any-
skills are like the highest of, I think it's like 6,000 hours or something like that.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's 3,000 hours divided by n. The
Well, I'm trying to make sure it's not something less, because I don't see it under the 3,000.
There's athletics, acrobatics. Did I? Oh, I followed the one Falco.
Yeah.
posted.
That's one.
Yeah, we'll probably go with the 3,000.
Yeah, might
Divided
switch
by-
it out.
Yeah, and and that is an intelligence-based
Wisdom for medicine.
wisdom, so it'd be divided by wisdom.
So what's
Wisdom
your wisdom
modifier.
AR? Not your modifier,
My
but your
modifiers.
score.
Oh,
Yeah, the full score. So 3,000 divided by 16. 187.5 hours.
188, yeah. So 188
So
hours.
if you're using 12 hours for brewery, that gives you 4 hours left in the day. It would take 46. If you want to, you could probably spend a little bit more time.
We'll
Times that
spend
back by-
6 hours each on like
Well, you have 16 hours in the day
okay.
Well,
if you
I
if you
mean-
take 8 hours to sleep.
I mean, when you're brewing, when you're brewing, how much of that is
There would be
act-
some downtime.
and how much of that is actually waiting? You see?
Yeah. Let's say you can get 8 hours in each day of actual medicine.
Right on.
So 23 days. So you would be able to do it in the trip.
Yay.
Cool.
And if anybody wants, Elliot will teach anyone how to play the dulcimer, or how to play, or how to, or the performance.
Why not? I'll learn with you.
Yeah, which one you want to learn, performance or dulcimer?
I have a 5 in performance, so let's become proficient in it. So why not?
All right. So performance is 3,000 divided by charisma. So, what's your charisma?
20.
You say he's learning the dulcimer?
She's learning the performance. So 150 hours for that.
Still have to be proficient with the instrument.
No, just the performance skill, not the actual instrument. Just how to perform.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I
So-
want to dance around and flail my arms and show
I
my
mean,
jaw.
Elliot's performance
Okay.
is mostly sword dancing. So,
Okay.
She can play her little thing, and I'll dance around and show my
so yeah,
horns.
150 hours for performance.
And show your what?
My horns. I'll be a little horn.
Oh my.
Performance. Say performance is just charisma. What did you say your charisma was?
20.
Okay.
So yeah, 150 hours.
What am I rolling for?
I don't think you roll anything. I think it's just
I see people rolling. That's what I'm asking. Roll, baby, roll.
How many hours a day are you spending practicing performances?
how do you feel about 12 hours a day? That work for you?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we got time.
So it would take you 12 and a half days.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
take that proficiency performance.
Woo!
Oh god.
All right.
Cool.
So,
Verse
as
supplies
you
allows
guys-
to make water potable.
Make me
So
perform.
is anybody keeping watch while they're traveling?
Well, I mean, I'm
Or
sure
you guys are traveling?
we're checking.
You guys
things out.
rotating watches?
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Richard would cast.
My Raven will be keeping an eye out and playing with things.
Okay. Make for those that are keeping watch or generally going to be keeping watch, make a perception check. Wow. So you guys are actually rolling really well in your perception.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the
FYI,
10th,
I now see magical, magic at will.
So while you guys are practicing, whoever's keeping watch notices off in the distance you see something moving towards the tower. And as it gets closer, you see what looks to be Oop, I'm in the wrong section. It looks to be an adult silver dragon.
Oh. Oh.
And
Oh.
inside, holding in his claws, you see 6 dwarves.
Oh.
Oh.
Does it look like he's
Hello, Smog.
Silver
Do what?
good. Silver's good. Or would Skywatcher know that silver are good dragons?
Make a history check.
Ah, damn it. That's not good for me.
Or no, nature. Make it nature check. Nature check.
you want
Sorry,
nature?
nature check. Yeah, nature.
Can I do Arcana instead? Oh! Ah! Woohoo!
You got it.
So yeah, Demaya would know, and I'm gonna assume those first 2 rolls you guys did would have been what you would have gotten for
Yeah, because
nature.
-1 either way.
Yeah. So you got silver dragons generally are good. So you guys have a little bit to prepare before it gets here. What do you guys want to do? You have 1 minute to prepare.
Which one of us is on watch?
We have a silver dragons are normally
Yeah,
good.
somebody would have probably yelled it out as soon as they saw it.
Alright, so we're all awake now?
Yes.
Well, you guys were training. This isn't at night. This is in the middle of the day.
Oh, okay.
Rincewind seeing that would probably cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
In Giant, I'm going to yell out, we have a visitor. Many visitors.
Elliot's gonna start
Okay.
playing a calming song with his dulcimer. Fuck.
Ooh.
Alright, it's not,
Not
very
that
calming.
calming.
He breaks a string. He breaks another string. Fucking.
Well, since I was just
Come
looking
on.
at performance, can I perform too? No. I'm gonna actually cast Fiendish Figure on myself. Make sure that whoops, where we go spell.
Oh, you have
What?
that under weapon proficiency, Ira.
Why?
Oh, I put that in language, and for some reason it's like,
No.
that's
There you
weird.
go.
Oh, yeah, Elliot will also say, like, hey, hey, big man, you like to take the lead. Yeah. And Elliot will give him a bardic inspiration to Skywatcher.
Why did it
Thank you
give
for
out
rolling
the?
one.
Why did it give out a spell card instead of my roll?
I don't know.
Why do I have this done wrong? What am I?
Okay, so let me pull these all up.
You may have it on, like, your actual attack section. You may have a second thing that's just Fiendish Figure.
I did, but
Oh, Brainer, this is days later, right?
Yes, this is on the 10th day.
Okay, well, I would have summoned Quoth as a owl after I bought that stuff from.
Okay. You said you summoned what?
Find familiar as a ritual after I bought the materials from the giant.
Okay.
That would have summoned him as an owl. I'm not gonna have him participate in combat.
And his name
Alright.
is Quoth.
Yeah, Quoth, because he was a raven, and that's a reference to the book. But owls are so much more useful.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Owls are OP,
And
please
cloth is
nerf.
already available.
I'm just gonna drag it.
Okay. So, after you guys have had a chance to prepare, the dragon swoops up, drops the dwarves off here in the entranceway. And then flies up and lands on the top of the tower.
Skywatcher will yell out, "Hail!"
Um,
I don't
So
know.
you have a minute to prepare, drops them off, takes the dragon, lands at the top, and frightens the griffins that were on the top of the tower's areaway. So the griffins are now out flying in the air. And the dragon's gonna be right here. Okay. Anyways,
Did you put the dragon in the tower?
once the dwarves land and the dragon starts to take off, the dwarves will pull out a little bottle and drink it, and their form starts to kind of look more see-through, and they are going to start flying above you and start heading. What do you guys want?
Well,
Wait. What is your business?
Can I
here?
cast Fireball?
They are not paying any attention to you.
Fireball?
Elite's gonna activate Radiance,
Uh,
so
I'm gonna use insight to see if they're like getting ready for battle.
Yeah, make an insight check.
I'm gonna use Detect Magic.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
So, Aera, it looks to you like they're hammers. Or sorry, battle axes. Looks like they're going to do something.
Do I
would
sense
like
any
to
magic
attempt
from them
to
at all?
Alert the owner of the tower to their presence.
Yeah.
You sense a little bit of magic on them, as in, like, the potion they drank is magical. And
Could I cast a spell?
you can try.
So they're all within 30 feet of each other.
Yes, they're flying into formation.
I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern
Oh wow.
to
Okay.
try and stop.
Okay.
How about I just cast Fireball on there?
I mean, we could do that, but we don't know what they're here for yet.
They're also ignoring us and charging through a restricted area that we've been asked to,
and you can fireball them after their fucking charm, after their hypnotic pattern.
Yes.
That's kind of what I'm waiting
So
for.
sorry, they're not that far yet, so they can only move 10 feet at a time. So they're only like right here, but they're flying up. So
Second's going to perform and try and get their attention.
Well, I guess let's see how many people get charmed, and then I'll go from there with what I'm doing.
okay. So you said
But
you're doing what? Hypnotic pattern?
Yeah.
And
Just a
then,
pattern. 3 feet of the pattern fusion. Let's make a wisdom saving throw, which doesn't have advantage on right now.
Spell save. Yeah. Be leveled up.
So 16.
Yep.
So let me make sure I'm not on whisper. Never whisper rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all fail.
Wow. Okay.
They're all in and they're
Well,
speed is 0.
so they're charmed by this spell.
And while they're
Movement
charmed,
speed is
their
0.
speed
speed is 0.
and are incapacitated.
Okay.
Does that mean they fall?
Does that mean they
from
go
the
to the
air?
ground, or
Yeah.
So nope, they do not fall out of the air.
But they can't
Let's
take
all
actions or
let's all roll for initiative just so
Okay.
we have a turn order. So let me make sure it's clear first before you roll. Because I don't think. Oh, I did clear it. Okay.
There's Elliot with his high initiative again.
Nice.
there's me with my low one when I should have a high one? Damn it!
I mean, you only have a +1.
Wait,
They're
what?
Incapacitated?
Oh, that's right. My other character, my other
Yeah.
game has.
Yeah. Which I don't think gives anything special. It's just they can't take actions or reactions.
yeah, that's the only
Unless they take damage.
Yeah, and then it ends once they take damage.
So we
Or
should
if someone else
we should
their
damage
action.
one of them so we can try to talk to them.
Well, you can also just shake them to wake them up. You don't have
Yeah.
to hurt them. Putting it up.
Okay. Yeah, they're about 5 feet in the air right now. So starting with Elliot. He's got the highest initiative.
Elliot, as he's being a flyy boy, he's gonna fly on over to this dwarf and
So you would
this-
have to reuse your action, or you'd have to use your action to cast a Radiant Soul.
okay.
I mean,
Well,
he
I
did
said I
cast
cast it when
it
they
like
showed up.
when they
once
showed
they
up.
fly.
About the same time he
like-
used Bardic Inspirations.
Yeah,
it's
He
up
could
to
only
you.
it take okay.
It's up
He
to
would
you.
have to have done it right before, else it only lasts a minute.
yeah.
So he couldn't have used it at the very beginning. It'd have
I
to have been
did it
right as soon
once.
as they showed up.
I did it once they started like not listening to us and moving. About the same time Rincewind used Hypnotic Pattern.
Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
All right. I just didn't hear it.
Okay. So yeah, Elliot will walk up to this guy and is he like full on mesmerized? Like completely unresponsive if I tried to
incapacitated.
talk to him?
Yeah, he's incapacitated.
May I make a suggestion before we decide on an action?
Hmm.
Since they're right there at the doorway, let's just push 5 of them out very gently, or tie them with a rope and fly them out like kites. Leave one here, and then we can question the one.
Yeah,
the
that's,
tower's moving.
But then the dragon's going to be able.
we do have dragon up there.
The tower's moving, it'll just leave them behind.
Hmm.
But the dragon could just sit there and grab them and bring them back.
I can't hear you. You're very, very
I
quiet.
said,
Dragon.
I was trying to talk like quietly. But then the dragon could see them, grab them, and bring them back. I mean,
Sure, but we don't know what the dragon and the dwarves are here for, and they're ignoring us, so...
Elliot's going to try and pull out his rope and he's going to try and start tying these guys up.
So as you put your rope around one of them, it just falls right through them.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't really do anything with these guys. They're kind of intangible. So yeah, you guys got this. I believe in you. Elliot flies over here. That'll be Elliot.
Okay. And they're 10 feet in the air?
5 feet.
5 feet in the air. Okay.
So yeah, that'll be Elliot.
All right, Cedric, it's your turn.
Cedric's still gonna perform
Okay.
and just begin his enthralling performance for whenever.
Okay. So it'll take a full minute.
do I know anything about these? You said they look like dwarfs and they're intangible now.
Mhm.
Sorry, we're still in turn.
That's fine. If you want to know more about them, you'd have to make a history check.
A
Be a
history
15.
check? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Demaya would know that these are dwarves. Based off of their armor, you can tell that they are shield dwarves, and that they come from. Where does it say it? They are part of the Lord's Alliance.
Okay, so I explained that. Does anybody know anything about the Lord's Alliance or what they might be? Oh god, I just cut myself.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm.
Would any of us know anything about Lord's Alliance?
Mm. I mean, it's one of the main factions.
I know they're
You
a
might
bunch
know.
of stuck up. Never mind.
I know metagame what they are, but I don't know if Skywatcher would know.
Yeah, you'd have
High
to.
religion or
You'd have to make another history check to see if you know Lord's Alliance. Let me pull it up. Yeah. So, Corey and Falco, you would definitely know. It's one of the main factions. It is a coalition of rulers from cities and towns in the northern part of Faerun who have collectively agreed that some solidarity is needed to keep evil at bay. Their primary beliefs are if civilization is to survive, all must unite against the dark forces that threaten it. Glory comes from protecting one's home and honoring its leaders, and the best defense is a strong offense. And their goal is to ensure the safety and prosperity of the cities and other settlements of Faerun by forming a strong coalition against the forces that threaten all, eliminate such threats by any means necessary, whenever and wherever they arise, and be champions of the people.
So that doesn't make any sense of why they would be here, especially to just like go
Oh.
headlong in there.
Only if they're like trying to align with Zephyros. Possibly.
So you with enough with
They might see Zephyros as a threat.
yeah. So yeah, you guys know that there have been storm giant or cloud giant attacks,
Yeah.
and this is a cloud giant tower.
Hour. Can we wake one up and attempt to talk to him?
They're not passed out.
They're just hypnotized.
I mean, they're hypnotized.
Yeah.
I know. Do they?
Yeah, someone just has
do
to
they
spend.
realize? Like, I mean, I know they're hypnotized, but can we try to just get one of them to talk to us before waking all
You
of
can
them up?
try on your turn.
Okay.
I mean, it is Cedric's turn right now.
I said it was just performing.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just performing.
Okay. Aera, is your turn.
I'm gonna go let Zephyros know that what's up, because I don't know how to deal with intangible dwarves, and they make me nervous.
Okay. So you're just gonna yell up at him.
I'll fly up and get as close as I can first, and then bang
And
on
then
the
yell?
ceiling or that kind of thing.
Okay. As you get closer, you see Zephyros is actually looking down the hole, watching what's going on.
How do we deal with this? What were you expecting company?
I was not expecting company.
Do you want us to get rid of them, or
If you can, but try not to hurt them.
okay? He says
Okay.
get rid of them without hurting them.
All right. And it is Zephyros' turn. He is going to turn around, and he's going to. Let me see what this does.
So, Rainer, here's my question.
Hmm.
They're intangible, right?
Yes.
And the tower is moving.
Well, they're within the space of the tower, so it's not pulling you guys along. It would be pulling them along because they're already inside.
Ah, okay. I was
Magic.
thinking, if the tower just kept on
Yeah.
going, and they were intangible, well, they'd just go right through a wall or something, and that'd be the end of it.
I mean, if they weren't in the space,
Yeah, it's just the thing of like it's the magic tower. It kind of keeps the tower itself from moving just the area. Magic bullshit. I don't know how it works.
Has
Magic,
anyone
magic.
got a gust spell?
No.
well, you also you think that might upset Zephyros because he doesn't want these guys getting hurt, and if that potion wears off and they're floating in the middle of the air, they're going to fall to their death.
They have their
No,
dragon.
they're only 5 feet up, though.
Oh, I do
But if
have
they-
the gust. Yeah.
But if
only-
you blew them outside of the tower, they
Oh.
would not be 5 feet up. They would be
Right.
several thousand feet up.
Correct.
Couldn't their dragon
'Kay.
companion go and catch them?
I think
Maybe.
You wouldn't know that for sure.
if the
So he's
dragon
gonna-
could, if the dragon could
He's-
do this for
yeah.
6
Go to
small
the
shapes.
village.
So he's casting
Here.
that. You hear him casting a spell. You don't see where the spell is. It's not around them or around you.
Selfish.
Let me draw that real quick. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. So he's gonna do that, and let's see if what else he can do in a turn. Oops. Delete that and delete that. Misclicks. Okay, so were you guys talking about casting Gust on them out loud?
Arrow was suggesting it aloud, yes. He doesn't realize whether or not it would be damaging immediately or in the... He doesn't think that far ahead. He's drunk half the time.
I see.
Yeah, and I would have told him that I do have it.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. That wouldn't help. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do for now. All right, it is the dwarves' turn. So they remake wisdom saves to try to break free.
They
No,
they're just stuck like that.
Yeah,
For how long?
A
for a
minute.
minute.
Okay.
Or until someone wakes or attacks them.
Okay. So they can't do anything. Skywatch, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look back and yell out, "Caster, do you have any suggestions?" Or
We should tie him and then wake him up.
but we cannot tie them. They're intangible, according to our the glowing one.
Oh, that's right. Well, we can't even shake one awake.
Skywatcher's going to walk up and try to grab at one's foot and shake it awake. Does my hand just pass straight through?
Yeah, you just pass right through them.
Alright. No, it doesn't seem like we can shake them awake.
We'll have to do it live.
The only thing I can suggest is maybe that you drop your spell, and there's maybe a way that they would communicate with us then, or we can allow your spell to continue and give Zephyros all the time he needs to prepare.
Start by waking one.
Alright, ready my battle axe,
Okay.
and
Ranswin, it's your turn. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to try to. Can I hold my action to try to grapple one of them as soon as they wake up?
Hold your action till what?
To try to grapple one of them, the one in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as they wake up,
You can
I'm
hold-
gonna-
What's the... When they wake up?
when they wake up. Well, damn it, they're still gonna be intangible.
Maybe. We don't know how long this lasts.
Well, they're still intangible during our turn. It would. I take the dodge action, I guess.
Okay. Demise, your turn.
No, it's Rinsman's turn. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I
Rinsman's
just-
turn.
I just
Yeah.
talked over it.
Okay. I'm gonna come up, and the one in the middle and right in front of Skywatch, I'm going to cast Stalking Grasp.
Okay. You're gonna try to make a melee attack on it.
Yeah, because it's within 5 feet, right?
Right. Trying to figure out how this exactly works. Yeah, I think because it's magical, it would hit. So as your hand passes through, the arc comes off, so you would hit.
So it would take 6 lightning damage, and that one.
Yeah, so that one is no longer hypnotized.
And I'm gonna say, what the heck are you doing here? And that's my turn.
It does not answer. Demise, your turn.
Sorry, my phone's ringing. Hold on just 1 second, Dan. Okay, so I'm gonna yell out, we don't want to hurt you. We need to speak with you. Why have you come and attacked this tower? The giant who owns the tower wishes peace with you.
So he's gonna look at you, but he doesn't say anything. Make a persuasion check.
Hold on. I think I have. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So he sits there and he's kind of contemplating it.
We just want to speak with you, which is why we've not injured any of you.
Well, we
You
entered
just
one.
did 6 damage
Okay,
to him.
Which is why we have not attacked you. We only injured you to awaken you. Please do not fight us. We don't wish to fight you.
He's gonna make. Yeah, so he's aware that the spell that he was under is a concentration spell. You could have just dropped concentration.
I think it would have dropped it on all of them, not just.
It would have dropped it on all of them. But instead, you guys just shocked him.
Yep.
So he's
Right.
pissed off.
Because we wanted to speak with one at one and not be attacked by all of them because we don't know who they are.
Well, he's not talking. You don't know this. This is just what he's thinking.
Mm.
So it's the dragon's turn. It's not going to do anything.
That's why I asked.
Elliot, it's your turn.
Okay.
So,
Let me mute
Alright,
my.
so yeah, what she's saying is very true. We don't want to have too much of trouble. We made it a lot of you kind of get hypnotized because you all started rushing in here and we were a bit panicky, but we just want to talk things out, ask why you're here and all that. Yeah, sign of good faith. And Elliot will healing word him. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. Elliot's Australian.
Yeah, man. So yeah, 8 hit points back.
Okay.
So, listen, we don't want any trouble. We just want to have a chat. And that's Elliot's.
Let me see. So, yeah, that one kind of seems to not. I mean, he's thinking about it. Cedric, it's your turn.
I'm still performing, getting ready for my spell.
Okay. Aera is your turn.
you're gonna hold up his gourd and go have a drink. That's it.
Okay. Zephyros' turn.
I mean, what dwarf doesn't like alcohol, right?
One on a
That's
mission.
stereotyping. Yeah, the one on a mission.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna stay. Okay. So the one dwarf, he's gonna land about right where he's at. And he's gonna point at his companions, and then point at his head. And that's it. Skywatcher, it's your turn.
Caster, they seem to be friendly. I would suggest dropping your charm spell on them.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could just end concentrate at will, right?
It has to be on your turn.
And I'm gonna hold my action to attack as soon as one of them attacks Rincewind or I.
Okay. Rincewind, is your turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna drop concentration and walk back. Here.
Okay.
And just
So the
stay
other
there.
dwarves
Does
shake
he
their
get-
heads and
Does he get attack of opportunity
Look,
or
have a
anything?
face.
Does he use it?
no.
Okay.
So part of being Gat in their form is they can't deal damage
Ah,
because it would just pass right through you.
Gotcha.
Okay. Demaya, is your turn. Corey,
he might be on the
are you
call.
bleeding still?
I forgot I was still muted.
No.
Sorry. I'm gonna say we're showing good faith. We've released your companions. We're showing that we're not here to fight you. We just want to talk. We want to know why you're here, and we want to show you that even though I know giants in this area may have been terrible, this one is not. He's actually helping us,
Roll another persuasion check.
and he can help you.
So the one that you've already persuaded is definitely is still thinking about it. Definitely seems leaning more towards your side. The other ones don't care. They're on a mission.
I will actually even sit down to show that we're not in good faith.
All right, the dragon is not going to do anything. Elliot, it's your turn.
I need to check something real quick. Let's see, what is that? Would I be able to make a check to kind of hide the components of casting a spell, like hide the semantic components of casting a spell? Semantic convertible stuff?
You'd have to do a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. I'm going to walk on next to Demaya and just kind of give her a pat on the shoulder and try and disguise me casting a spell.
Okay. Sleight of hand check versus their perception. Perception is a wisdom. You're able to get away with it.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Enhanceability on her. And I'm gonna
Okay.
do which one is it? I think it's Eagle Splendor. Yeah, Eagle Splendor. Here, you have advantage on charisma checks. Have fun with that. Also take Bardic Inspiration, Demaya. You are now the most persuasive person ever.
Yeah.
Okay, Cedric, is your turn.
Still preparing.
Okay. Ayara, is your turn.
Just watching.
Okay. And Zephyros is just going to maintain the bubble. These. And. I'm trying to figure out how to. Let me move this guy out of the way real quick. These 5 are going to move up 5 more feet and forward 5 more feet. This one is still on the ground.
So they're just steamrolling right through our party member?
They're
they're
10
going
feet in the
above
air
me.
and above him. Skywatcher, it's your turn.
I'm gonna yell out, please hold, we mean you no harm.
Make a persuasion check.
You have a Bardic Inspiration.
Yep, I do.
When did you get a bardic inspiration?
I
At
gave
the very
him
beginning.
I gave him it when we saw the dwarves. When
That's-
we saw them coming up.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the blue dot is for.
Okay.
Because I know he usually takes the lead of things.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. Or no,
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, it would just
10.
add.
10.
10.
No,
It's
actually,
not enough.
I'm going to use
You
my
also-
inspiration
Yeah.
Okay.
instead of my bardic
So-
inspiration.
Alright.
So to make that a natural 20.
Okay. Okay. Rince, was your turn. Rincewind. Sleepy.
Does it seem like they're gonna stop since Skywatcher yelled that at them, or?
They've kind of slowed down a little bit.
Can I just say, please come and tell us what you want rather than rushing upstairs? The owner of the place doesn't want anybody up there.
That's perception.
Persuasion, not perception.
Oh, my bad.
So you rolled a 13. What's your addition for persuasion?
1. It's +1.
So you would have got a 14. Doesn't seem to really sway their conscience anything. Demise, your turn.
You
I'm
have
going.
advantage on any charisma check, and you have a bardic inspiration. Just letting you know.
I do.
Yes, you have advantage on all charisma checks and a bardic inspiration.
Okay, I am going to attempt to call out to them, and I am going to attempt to beg them to heed our words and not fight. If we wanted to fight, we could. We're choosing to show good faith. And as creatures and characters from, what was the name of the group that they are?
Lord's Alliance.
And as characters of the Lord's Alliance, you should be willing to speak on good terms and on common terms.
I'm trying to find them actually on. Huh. I don't want to.
And do you want to use your bardic inspiration on that?
Yes.
So, 19.
No,
Okay.
19.
So yeah, they're definitely slowing down.
I'll say join me in sitting and conversing.
All right. Dragon does nothing. Elliot, it's your turn.
Elliot's going to sit. Elliot, as he is flying, is going to sit in the air. It just like
Okay.
sit in the middle of the air. And he's just gonna. He's going to stand there. He's gonna fold his arms, and he's just gonna kind of watch them.
Okay. Trying to actually find these guys. They do not want to show up. Okay, that'll have to work. Okay. Cedric, is your turn. Still
Has it been long enough for my performance to
It
kick
has
in?
not been 10 rounds.
Okay, then I'm still gonna.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer I have though.
If you see the wing marker on Elliot, once that reaches 0, it's your performance is just about to go off.
Okay. Yeah, still playing. it.
Okay, so. Alright. Zephyros is going to maintain. The 5 that are floating, moving you just for a second, Skywatcher.
You're fine.
They are going to move kind of back to where they are. You were right there.
It's okay.
They're still kind of in the air. This one's still here.
And that one's on the ground, correct?
This one is on the ground. The others are still in the air. Skywatcher, it's your turn.
I will put away my battle axe and my shield, and in un-Goliath fashion, I will hold up my hands and say, "Thank you for heeding us. We just wish to speak with you."
Okay. Rincewind's your turn.
Persuasion.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try and, because they still haven't told us anything, right? They're still not talking to us.
Yes, they haven't. None of them have said anything.
So say something. Tell us why you're here.
Doesn't really have any effect on them. That persuasion check.
That's it.
All right, Demaya, it's your turn.
So, gentlemen, why are you here? What brings you here? Obviously, something was of importance that brought you to this area.
19. 19. You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. Yes.
For
Still
an hour,
don't
you
say
have
anything.
advantage on all charisma checks.
All right, is that all you're doing?
I'm trying to just get them some information. Yes.
Okay. Dragon does nothing. Elliot, it's your turn.
Yeah. Elliot will smile at them. Elliot's just smiling. He's sitting in his in his non-existent air chair, and smiling
Okay.
with his arms crossed.
All right.
And everything.
Cedric, it's your turn. Still playing?
Yeah.
Okay. AR is your turn.
Still waiting for something to happen.
Okay. Zephyros does nothing. He's maintaining the orb. The other 5 dwarves land on the ground. They all kind of look at each other, kind of shake their heads, and then they become solid again. And the one in the front yells out, "You guys just don't shut up, do ya? We can't friggin' talk when we're in that form."
Well, we didn't know that.
Yes,
Estimate.
they were in a gaseous form, and one of the things is they cannot talk while they're in a
Oh.
gaseous form. Yeah, so the spell, they drank a potion of gaseous form. The spell, which I believe has the same effect.
Yeah.
So they were just misty clouds, slightly dwarven shaped.
Yes.
Nice. That's
I thought that was what was happening, but Elliot doesn't know, so I didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
You could have made an Arcana check to see if you realized that, but nobody did.
I have a plus. Listen, I have a +2 to Arcana. I rolled 4. Elliot's not a smart boy.
I'll be back
Yeah.
in just a moment, gentlemen.
So they're gonna shout at you guys. Why are you defending this giant? He is this cloud giant. We know these towers. They have wreaked havoc across the whole north.
Not this one.
Make a persuasion check.
This fellow has been exceedingly kind, and he's not a big fan of the other cloud giants that have been making muck around.
Make a persuasion check. Okay. So they kind of start to believe what you're saying, but they're still kind of skeptical. They're like, "Well, what makes this one different? I thought all cloud giants are the same."
All right. There's a misconception there. It's a similar thing with dwarves. Not all dwarves are the same person, and not all cloud giants are the same person.
Yes, but all dwarves generally have the same beliefs.
Yes, I mean they're allies, of course, aren't they? I'm sure you have
Yes.
friends that don't believe exactly the same as you do. Some who believe drastically different. There's always outliers, and this man up here is an outlier of Cloud Giant Society.
I will speak out and say he is trying to mend the shattering of the ordning.
We know
seems,
nothing of this ordning,
It seems a lot of the
and
a lot
it's
of
no
the
concern to us.
it seems a lot of the hierarchy between the giants is shattered, and that's apparently been a reason because of all the giant nonsense that's been going on with all the destruction of towns and all that. It's apparently been the reason behind it is that their entire society has collapsed in on itself, and so a lot of them have been running loose with no one to rein them in. And this man's this lovely traveling man up here, up on the second floor there, is trying to fix this big old problem.
Let's see. Insight is a what ability?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Let's see how they do on their wisdom rolls. Decent enough. So they're starting to turn to your side. They're like, okay, so this guy's willing to help, but they still want proof. They want proof that he is as good as you say that he is.
All right.
The proof is all around you. We are still alive.
And he asked us not to hurt you. Did you not hear that?
Elliot will
No,
call
because
up,
you were way up
Zephyros.
in the air. Zephyros will poke his head down. Yes?
These fellows are willing to talk. Do you mind coming down and having a chat with all of us?
Okay. So he's going to head down. Are we out of combat?
I imagine so.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to
At this
continue.
point, they're not going to attack.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
Did you just say we're attacking them?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'm going to continue playing and preparing.
Okay.
I was gonna beat you.
No, he said they weren't going to attack.
Oh, good. I heard attack them, and I was like, wait, what's going on? We just got them to not be attacking.
And I'm gonna
All
back
right.
away.
So Zephyros lands. Says, yes, what can I help you with?
I give them some money, but I mean,
These fellows, we've been telling them about your plan to deal with this whole ordering thing, and you're very not a fan of the other cloud giants that have been roaming about causing destruction and all that. And they wanted proof. They wanted to meet you and get a cut of your character.
like, no.
Okay. So, Zephyros is going to explain to them that he is not like the other cloud giants. He is more. Yeah, he's going to try to convince them that he's just normal.
I'll toss
and
him
happy.
a bardic inspiration as I was talking to him.
Okay.
So,
15
he gets
plus.
plus. I got it.
What?
Hold on. I got a button. There you go. So 19.
From 19. All right. So, yep, they definitely start to seem convinced. They're definitely putting away any weapons that they might have had out. And they start yelling up, and you hear them yell out, "Clarion! I think our work is done. This giant is not a threat to the north." And you see the giant. You see the dragon take off from the top.
It's wonderful that we all got to go along on peaceful times. I hope you all have a safe trip back.
That's an adult dragon?
Okay. It is an adult dragon.
I thought adult dragons were massive. Like,
No, it's
Or
ancient
huge.
dragons.
or huge.
Ancient dragons. That is huge.
So
Oh, it is
Clarion
3 and 3. Yeah, you're
is.
right.
Yeah, he is a. Yeah, he is a huge dragon.
Huge dragon.
All right.
They were so used to Zephyros
Yep.
that everything else looks small.
I hope you all have a safe trip back to wherever you came from.
So they climb back onto the dragon, and the dragon takes off.
Well,
All right,
that
hey.
was awkward.
And we'll put that back to GM layer. And for that encounter, I'm going to treat it as is same experience as if you had fought them. Because I really don't care what level you guys are at. For that, I think you guys are going to hit level 6.
I'd be
Okay.
down for level 6.
Wow.
Each person with adjusted experience gets 9,600 experience.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's level
9,000.
6. It's level 6.
Because I'm including the dragon in there.
Yeah,
But-
Well,
that's
nine-
insane.
All
Because
right,
there
hold
is a
on.
potential you would have to fight the dragon
What,
if you
how
played
much
your
you
cards
say?
wrong.
How much you say?
9,600.
600. Yes, level 6. Goddamn, two levels in one fucking session, man.
Wow.
So we're at
So how much
17,210. 17,210.
17,210.
Oh shit, man!
All
I
right.
have extra attack.
Yay!
2 attacks.
All right.
I also have counters.
Oh, I get ability scored increase.
And with that, we will end tonight's session. It is 10 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
And
Can you
let
get-
us back to normal.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to all of our artists. Cedric and Skywatcher, who I can't bring up right now because I'm in Character Mancer. Were done by Falco, who's at NepNepsChan on Instagram, and Falco Illustrates on Twitter. Falco, your character Elliot was done either by a Japanese man, a German man, or a Frenchman.
Either by Paizo, Paizo or whoever the company is that made Pathfinder Kingmaker, a French guy, or some Japanese person. I don't
Okay.
know which.
Dahlia? What's your name?
Demaya.
Demaya, sorry. Yeah, it's right down there. Demaya was official D&D art by Wizards of the Coast. Rincewind, also Fearless, who did not make an appearance, was also done by Falco. Rincewind is done by Paul Kidby, who is the official artist of the Discworld series. And Aira was morphed and transformed by Leaf himself for fair use. Also, shout out to what music is this? Is this
Tabletop audio.
Tabletop audio, and for the sound effects, shout out to Sirenscape, specifically the fantasy player. All right, and all that info will be in the description down below. And thank you for watching. Have a good night.
See ya.
I can do
Hooray
3
for
attacks
composite
in
images.
what turn?